Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Genshin Impact, and this will be my very first long-form video on my channel, and honestly, I'm excited to finally start. So if you're new here, make sure to stick around because there's going to be a lot more Genshin content coming. Okay, so let's get into today's topic, that is the daily Genshin routine that a player must have. Okay, so guys, today we will be discussing about the daily routine that a player should have in 2026, which will be time efficient and effective for the game. As we know, the game started at 2020 and now it's 2026. So many players have grown up and they might have a lot going in their lives or careers and may not being able to allot a lot of time to Genshin. So this video is for all of them, but this video is also for players who started new as it will help them to progress a lot faster in game. So let's start. First thing. The very first thing you should do after logging in is completing your daily commission. As we know, it gives us a lot of resources like Primogems, XP, Mora, and so on. Also, I recommend to do your dailies, but using your Resin, which not only will save a lot of time for you all to manually do all the commission one by one, but will also help us in second point, that is using your Resin correctly. Resin is a very important part of the game. As we all know, it helps us build characters, farm artifacts, farm Mora, and so on. And doing the commission using the Resin will be a lot efficient and time effective, as we will doing our two main things simultaneously, and there is an event going on which needs us to use 120 Resin and dailies for at least 5 days in a week. And for that we will get rewards like more XP books, sanctifying elixir, and ultimately a constellation of an already own old 5-star character. Also, I want to mention that you should use your Mora very carefully and effectively, especially for new players. But that will be for another video where I will tell you in more details about how to use your Resin effectively. Now, coming to third point, that is doing your reputation quest. Now, this is very important, and many players skip these, but I will recommend to not avoid them because as they will give you a lot of morale and other resources like coolest locator, region special food, recipe, but also more importantly will give you the recipe for that region's treasure compass, which will help you in exploration a lot and will also give you a new wing glider. So make sure to do this, as you can only do these quests once in a week for a specific region, so I recommend you to choose your favorite region and do them. So after doing these things, which will take like 10 to 15 minutes, and if you have a bit of time left in your schedule, you can just went to the Events tab in Genshin Impact and check which events are going on and how much time they have left before ending, and yes, this is very important. As many players, including me, has mistakenly skipped events thinking there is still time left when there isn't. So keep an eye on the Events tab to know when they're going to end and plan accordingly to complete them, as those events give a lot of resources like Primogems, Mora, X-Books, and more, which will help you in the game a lot. These are the 4 main things which a Genshin player should have in his schedule to have a steady and consistent progression in game, even when having a busy day-to-day schedule. So that's it for today's guys. If you enjoyed watching, make sure to like the video and subscribe because there's a lot more Genshin content coming soon. So thank you for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.